Libra sun, moon, and ascendant. And this is for the month of May. And I'm going to read for love, health, and money. And this is for love. Here we go. Love has not been, you're not feeling it. I don't know, something's happening in your love place. You're not really in balance. If you're single, you're not feeling the love. You're like you're on a treadmill, okay? And just doing the same old, and nothing's changing. And I'm sorry to tell you, but that's partially because you haven't done the changes you need to make to call in the kind of people you really need. So if you haven't done those changes, it's time to look at you, and self-love, I guess, is the best way to put that. Self-love. You've had a lot of difficult times in the last little while, and it's sort of really stressed out your heart, your love, your confidence in love, all of it. So this will be a good time for you to regroup, pull it back together so you can move forward. I don't see this as a dating month for you if you're single. I do see this, though, as a clearing and relearning to love yourself, okay? As for those married ones or partnered up ones, some of you are going to feel like you want the hell out, partially because they're constantly on you, not... maybe they don't put enough effort into the relationship and expect a lot from you to do it. And that's not cool. That's not fair. You don't like that. The other thing is maybe they're never available for you, or they're always out, they're always busy. It's always about them is the bottom line. And I think those particular Libras who are in relationships like that are going to draw the line and nail that hammer down and stop this. They're going to say what they feel and maybe even give some ultimatums this month. Okay, I'm not seeing you leaving, but I am seeing you fed up of it all and trying to work through it. Those of you that are in decent relationships, I'm going to say that you guys need to put or energize your relationship with more effort and more time with each other and doing more fun things, because you're both busy doing your own things and you need to remember to come back together. Okay, I think that May is going to be a good month for feeling, for being honest with yourself around love, and for relearning to love yourself. So that's good, right? And for those of you that are hurting around love and have trouble with love, maybe a counselor would be helpful for you to get through the next little bit. Okay? There you go. That's for love. Libra, this is your health reading. Well, Libra, you've been kind of slack over the last little while, and I think May's going to make you, and maybe this is also attached to your love. You've kind of been a little bit depressed or a little bit low, not putting the effort in, not really getting out there, but I see some changes coming for you, and they're good. I see you being very helpful to certain friends that you really care about, and that makes you feel better overall. As far as your own personal health goes, again, you're not focusing on you. You're always focusing on other people, other things, what other people need. I gotta say, slow down, back up, and look after yourself a little bit. Okay, like see what you need, and do what you need for you. I think you need to get out more. I think you need to do more for yourself. Maybe be a little more active in not just exercise, but extracurricular activities, maybe outside activities, maybe even the gym, walking, hiking, riding a bike. That's a good one for you too. I think just to clear the air, anything that kind of puts wind in your hair or wind in your, you feel the wind. Motorcycle riding, even, bike riding, anything like that you can think of that's out. Tennis outside, that's another one. Volleyball, anything that'll get you out where you're in the sun, you're in the light, you're in the brightness of the universe, and you're feeling the air breeze and all of that. That's going to be helpful to you. You may have been kind of crabby, a little bit moody, a little bit short-fused, and that's all because you've been, isolating. I'm going to say that's the real issue, is you've been isolating. Maybe you haven't come out of the COVID crap that we lived through, and it's time for you to get out and have some fun. So, if you are helping a friend, that'll be some sort of get out, but it's still not super fun, right? Unless you're sitting around having a good giggle, good laugh. I think being around people is going to be really helpful to your overall demeanor, your overall mood. All right, so this is for Libra's money. Money, money. Libra, you're not too bad with money, to be honest with you, but other people might spend it on you, and that's not so fun. But I do see you, really being available to those that you love again, and even on the financial level. If they need something, you're there for them. You might be a little overwhelmed by certain expenses that you have, and you'll have to be frugal, of course. But I think I honestly see you getting away with, even having financial issues, having lack of money coming in. I see you managing it. I see more money coming in, more opportunities. I see you balancing the scales better than you have in a long time. So, maybe you're going to say no more. Maybe you decided to take on a different job, more work, more hours, something like that, that's going to put you in a position of making more money. I also see those that are married being, maybe your partners are going to get some sort of promotion that's going to increase. And also you might very well be in a position to receive money in an unusual way. Either that be a loan you've been trying for, a grant, a bursary, what else? A friend gives you some money, something like that. Or maybe it's like stocks, or maybe it's something like that. Some kind of money comes in and saves the day, and everything's going to work out for you. All right, so overall for Libra, I'm going to say that your money situation is better than most, and that's a good thing, right? You may have to make some sacrifices over the next little while to eliminate what's creating problems for you. Really draw that sword down and draw some lines and get some boundaries happening. Don't let people into your space who are stressing you out, who are taking advantage of you. Even if they're your kids, even if they're your husbands or your wives, it doesn't matter. For those that are around someone that has been abused or has been treated badly, I see you being super sweet for them and very helpful in helping them through their difficult times, Libra. And also, if you've ever thought about doing counseling or healing with other people, this is your area. You really are quite a kind and loving individual, and you really do like to help people. So if you are looking for some sort of secondary job, why don't you think about that? Maybe helping people in need. All right, there you go. That's the overall for you, but I do see May being a nice month. Enjoy, okay? That was for Libra.